Hey guys, today I'm here in my bathroom. Hopefully the lighting's not terrible. I could probably adjust it on my thing later if it is. And hopefully the sound is okay because it's a little bit echoing here, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So usually I would do this in my front bedroom, but my husband's had food poisoning for the last 3 days, so he's sort of taken over that part of the house. So we're in the bathroom today. So today actually is the Boxwalla Box. This is for April. I wanted to sort of do something different this time instead of just a review. I wanted to do a first impressions. I feel like I've been doing a lot of these lately, but I kind of like doing first impressions because it sort of like gives you an idea of whether or not you think you might like it, what I think of it upon first contact, and then I could do like a review later. But there are two skincare products that were included in the April Boxwalla Box, and they are two that I could easily rotate in my current daytime skincare. So I thought that I would do sort of an updated daytime skincare routine. I know I did one, I think I posted it early February, I can't really remember, so it's been about 3 months, and a little bit has changed from then, and I know I haven't posted a nighttime skincare routine. I'd filmed one, but it's a little bit harder to do at night because the baby sleeps in the room that's right there, which is my bedroom, and this is my bathroom, and yes, hopefully my bathroom is not like a complete disaster. That's Gilbert's area over there. Mine is all here, which you can't see, which is good because it's a mess, but that's real life. I didn't clean my bathroom for this. I just sort of threw the camera up and was like, let's go. But anyway, nighttime routines are harder just because I had filmed that one in the hope that I would do it sort of like voiceover style, but I didn't like the way it came out. So hopefully I'll get a nighttime routine up eventually, but for now, here's another daytime routine. So again, this is the Boxwalla Box from April. You can't get this box anymore, but you can buy the products separately somewhere else. If you're interested in them, but there is also going to be something special for the June box at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, so we're going to be doing my daytime skincare routine again. So usually I would do this while I'm doing my hair if I've washed my hair that day, which I did. I did wash my hair today because I fell asleep last night while nursing the baby, and then I woke up and my hair was like, you know, like that, like that face or something, but it was, anyway. It was a mess, so I had to wash it again. But usually I would do my skincare while I'm drying my hair, but since I wanted to do this video, I just did my hair first, and my skin has been sort of sitting untouched for the last couple of hours. So let's get started. What I would usually do first upon getting out of the shower after brushing my teeth is spraying my face with a couple of hydrosols. I'm not sure if I talked about this one in the last one or not, but I can't remember what I was using at the time, but I'm using the Salice Healing Spray Lavender and Jasmine. Oh, actually, I should talk about what I used in the shower first, since that's part of my skincare. So to wash my face today, I washed my face first with the Apatera Activated Charcoal Dead Sea Salt Oily Acne Prone Complexion Soap. I got this from Nucia. They had sent it to me, and I actually really like it. I think it's very comparable to the Osmia Black Clay Detox Soap. So I cut like little slivers of it and put it in the shower, and it actually lasts longer that way. And then I scrubbed my face with something special and secret. I can't talk about that yet, but hopefully in the next couple of months I'll be able to tell you what that is. But I did use a exfoliating soap, and then I used an actual physical exfoliator, which I typically do every single day because my skin gets built up really quickly. It needs a lot of exfoliation. I feel like I can lower this a little bit. There we go. It needs a lot of exfoliation, and it just generally, and it's a little bit broken out right now, so I was using something that is good for like breakouts and stuff. So okay, so then what I would do after that, after I've washed my face in the shower, I use those two products and that's it. I'll spray my face, like I was saying, after I've brushed my teeth before I put on my spot treatment. So I like to use the Salice Healing Spray Lavender and Jasmine first. And then I will spray the George's Aloe on top of that. And then I like to let those sink in. Usually at this part of my routine, if I hadn't dried my hair yet, I'd be putting on deodorant, waiting for this to dry. And then I will do my spot treatment, which the one that I've been using and loving lately, I've talked about a little bit, or a lot, I guess depending on how many videos of mine you've watched, is the Uma Deeply Clarifying Blemish Spot Treatment. This stuff is fantastic. This is the best spot treatment I've ever used. For a long time I was using the Meow Meow Tweet. I think that's what I was using in the last one. I can't really remember. But that one I've used for a couple of years. I've gone through, I think, 6 bottles of it. That one works well, and it was the best one I had found until I tried the Uma Deeply Clarifying one. This one just knocks every other spot treatment I've ever used out of the water. It dries them very, very quickly. I actually meant to put this on. You know, some days I have really lazy days where I won't wash my face at night, but I'll just put my spot treatment on. That's if I've not worn makeup. Last night, that's what I intended to do, but I fell asleep nursing the baby, and then I didn't wake up until like 6 in the morning with my contacts in, my face unwashed, and I was like, oh, what day is it? But usually that's what I'll do. If I don't wash my face at night and I'm like really tired, I'm just like, F it, I'm gonna put on some spot treatment on the zits I know that I've got going on, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. And usually by the morning, they're greatly reduced. Most are gone. If I've got any that are like really swollen, they've really minimized. So this stuff works, it's like magic. And it is expensive, it's $55, but to me, it is worth the price. It's so good. And a little bit goes like a very long way. Like you don't even need like a full dropper. You just do one tiny little like drop on the areas that you need it. And I mean, that's it. So maybe I'll zoom you in for that. Well, extreme close-up. I can also sort of use this as a mirror. So I've got a dropper full, but I'm not going to need that much. So I'm just going to take literally like a tiny drop and just rub it on the areas where I know I'm like seriously broken out. Like right here, I've got like a really bad breakout going on for whatever reason. And anywhere that I just sort of like feel that there might be something going on. My chin's another problem area. Fun for me. I think I had some on my neck. It's so hard to see. But, and then I usually do like around my nose. Oh, come on, little drop. I'll do around my nose because I get a lot of zits around my nose. And then down here, usually the sides of my forehead. So you don't need hardly any. So even though this bottle is like super expensive, it should last quite a long time. And it is super potent. Like I was saying, you can just put it on by itself at night, not even like wash the rest of your face, and it works to help minimize breakouts, even just that way. So then I usually like to let this sit until I feel like the oil has mostly absorbed, usually like 5 minutes. So at this part of my routine is usually where I would do the Previce Nutrified Tonic, this is the 3rd bottle. I'm almost out of this one, which is actually really good timing for the Boxwalla Box, because there's something in here that I think that I can sort of like switch this one out and it'd be just as effective. I do have another bottle of this, but I wanted to sort of go through the Boxwalla Box. As that's sort of where like these steps come in. So this is what was included in the Boxwalla Box this month. We have the 12 Beauty, which I believe is a European brand. I don't remember which company or which country exactly. And then Amli, the 12 Beauty Ideal Moisture Level Serum, and then the Amli Silver Rich Facial Mist. So this box was the Wandering Woman's English Spring box, which is sojourn through England in spring, filled with hydrating drinks to quench your skin. So we begin in East Sussex in Lisa's wildflower meadow called Amli. 100 meters below the Amli meadow flows an artesian spring with water rich in silver. Lisa and Carrie were inspired by this healing silver water to create Amli Botanicals and their Radiance Boost Silver Rich Facial Mist. They actually did come out with a second one, I think just this week. It's the Digital Detox. I have been interested in that one, but I heard from somebody that the two are actually pretty similar. There's not very much, I guess, scent differentiation. So if you pick one, I'd probably suggest one or the other. But I mean, that's of course up to you. So this is formulated specifically to relieve tired, stressed skin. This is an alchemical melding of the traditional and modern. It is chock full of skin perfecting copper and P peptides that hydrate, smooth, and protect the skin, as well as hyaluronic acid that boosts the skin's moisture content. And just listening to that, I mean, this seems pretty similar to the Dewy Facial Mist we recently got in the Art of Organics box as well. The silver rich water is also infused with organic flowers, hedgerow fruit, native herbs, and essential oils that are part of the East Sussex landscape. Further, organic flower waters that are slowly and gently hydrostilled are blended with the silver water to blend the life force of the whole wildflower meadow. We love to mist our cleansed face with while breathing in the incredible floral scent. So I'm going to use this one after, before I do my moisturization. So there's the information on that. I'm really excited to use it. I did smell it, and it actually smells pretty similar to the 1000 Petals Beautifying Mist by R.L. Linden, which I've been missing in my life, so I'm glad to have something that's sort of similar. So I'm excited to use that and actually see how different it is to the Dewy Facial Mist by De Mamiel, actually. So this has got things like, so it's sweet orange flower water, rose flower water, chamomile, aloe vera, rapeseed, yarrow, St. John's wort, lady mantle, hibiscus berry, bilberry, hawthorn berry, elderflower, marshmallow root, horsetail extract, pea peptide, neroli flower, linden flower, rose oil, jasmine. So yeah, just a lot of really beautiful things in here. So the thing that I'm going to use once my spot treatment has all sunk it in, which it should by the time I'm done talking, is the 12 Beauty Ideal Moisture Level Serum. So from East Sussex, we land in central London, where Pedro Catala practices as a pharmacist. Inspired to treat his patients' post-treatment reactive skin, he created 12 Beauty, a line that exemplifies the magic that happens when the beauty of nature meets the rigors of science. Pedro is not only a pharmacist, he is also a cosmetologist and with degrees in botany, science, and technology of cosmetics, as well as a PhD in natural formulation technologies. Ooh. So the 12 Beauty's Ideal Moisture Level Serum is a deceptively light, deeply hydrating serum that forms a permeable viscoelastic film on the skin, allowing nutrients through yet preventing moisture loss from the skin. In addition to humectants like hyaluronic acid and organic Italian honey, it contains a cocktail of four powerful botanical extracts. Man, I cannot read today. White Genepi extract. These are all things that I think I struggled in the last video as well. Imperatoria leaf extract, mallowflower extract, and butterfly bush leaf extract, which are all things that I've never heard of before. So I'm excited to give this a try. Together, these protect the skin with antioxidant and radical scavenging properties while soothing, plumping, and reducing inflammation. So it says, after applying a face mist, we press 1 to 2 drops of the serum onto our face. We follow this with an oil and then seal it all in with either a balm or a cream. Enjoy the ritual. So usually how I do the Provice tonic is I'll do 5 drops without a mist. I'm going to try it without it and see if it needs it. So here is the bottle of this. So I'm hoping it sort of has the same effect, because it'd be interesting to sort of compare the two if they're similar, because they both have hyaluronic acid. So let's go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and do this right now. So it is definitely a little bit thicker than the Provice tonic. It's got more of like a thicker consistency, probably because of the honey. If you look at the, hopefully you can see, this one, it's a little bit more like watery, and the drops sort of like just go down like drops of water. This one, it's definitely like stickier, if you can see. Like there's a delay in the drip. If that makes any sense, or if you can even see that at all. So let's do a couple of drops. I usually do 5 drops. Let's do 3 of this, because I don't know. Oh yeah, it's thick. So I'll probably do 2 next time. It has a nice like light scent. It is thicker. It's thicker than the Provice one. It's less like a tonic and more like an actual serum, I guess, is the only way to sort of describe it. So I'll play around with this for the next month or so and sort of like let you know what I think about this one in comparison to the Provice tonic, if I feel like they're similar, if I feel like you can switch one out with the other. The other one that's sort of, I feel like is more like this than the Provice tonic that I've been looking at lately is the Jordan Samuel, I think it's called Hydrate. I've been interested in that one as well, and I think that it's probably the most similar to this one, because I've heard it is less of a watery texture like the Provice one is. I think it's more of like a thicker sort of serum-like texture. So I'm excited to keep giving that a try and see how it goes. So next I'm going to do my actual serum step, which is my Nap in the Meadow from Earthwise Beauty. I've been switching this one out. I was using the Previce tonic one, but I've switched it out and I actually like this better. This is fine, but I don't think that this one does anything for my skin really. I feel like it's more of just like another moisture step. This one I definitely feel it benefits my skin more. It's helped with redness and just like a lot, it's skin smoothing, more like that. I'm gonna do like 5 drops of that on top of the 12 Beauty Serum. And then we'll do eye cream. I love this one. It smells so good. So for eye cream, I'm still trying to use up my Bottega Organica Illuminate Eye Contour Cream. I can actually see the bottom, so I know I'm almost there, but I'm so over this eye cream. I honestly still don't think it does anything. I'm excited to finally use something else when this is done. I feel like it's just like a standard eye cream. I don't feel like it's done anything super special to my under eye area. So there's that. So then I will immediately go in with sort of like my moisturizing step. Sometimes I'll give it a minute or two, but usually I like to do pretty immediately. So that's where I'm going to use the Amley Silver Rich Face Mist. I'm going to use this, I'm going to mist it all over my face, and then I'm going to moisturize, which I'm going to do pretty quickly right afterwards. So I'll show you that. I sort of go back and forth on my daytime facial oils, and I'm pretty sure I was using something else in my last one, but I'm going to use the La Bella Figura, which was the same as the last one, day cream. I really have been loving this. And then I'm going to use the Skin Renaissance Rejuvenating Facial Oil, which helps with acne and redness, and it's a really affordable option for like a really good facial oil. So let's spray this baby down. Oh yeah, that reminds me so much of the R.L. Linden & Company 1000 Petals Beautifying Mist. I mean, it's different. That's nice. That is nice. So I did 1.5 pumps of the La Bella Figura, and then I did 3 drops of the oil. I'm gonna mix them together and moisturize. And then we're going to do sunscreen. I don't think I'm going outside today, but I'm going to do sunscreen anyway because I want to show you what I've been using lately because I have really been liking it. And again, it's another affordable green beauty sunscreen option. So to just sort of seal all of my moisture in, I'm going to use this Teodora Anti-Pollution Facial Mist. I like using this after I moisturize. I got this in a pearlescent box and I actually really been liking it. It has like a sort of like faint hairspray smell, but it's not bad. Like, I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but I have really been liking that to sort of like seal everything in. So then once this dries a little bit, I will do my sunscreen, which is the White and Elm Everyday SPF 15. So this is their newest product. They launched this the most recently, and they sent me some of their newest products to try, and this has definitely been like sort of the standout hit of the 4 that they sent me. I feel like I'm gonna do, I think, a spend or splurge, or I think it's, what am I gonna call it? Save or splurge, where it's like 2 products that are comparable in the same category. One is just like higher end and more expensive, and one is less expensive, but I feel like they work pretty similarly. So if you've been looking at something that's on the more expensive range, but you can't afford that, but you want to get something similar, I will have an option for you. So they'll both be products that I love. They're just, I find, that are going to be comparable. And this one I definitely think compares to another sort of higher end sunscreen, but I'm gonna save that for that video. Hopefully I'll have it out soon. I'm thinking I'll probably do like three different categories in the first one and sort of see how it goes. So I've got like a sunscreen option, and then I sort of have to figure out what I want the next 2 save or splurge things to be. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. But I really have been liking this. This is zinc oxide is the sort of like sunscreen part in here, And then it's made with things like aloe, sunflower seed, glycerin, it's vegetable glycerin, and then there's vitamin E and a couple of, I guess, things in here to sort of make it. It's mostly aloe and sunflower seed, or sunflower seed oil based. But all the White and Elm products I really love. They're all like 10 ingredients or less. They all are like affordable. They're all really nice. I do still use a couple of masks from White and Elm, some of their dry powder masks. But yeah, I really like this. The SPF I think is a really great new product by them. So I do one pump, especially because I'm not going anywhere today. I'm not going to, like, you know, excessively put on a bunch of sunscreen. But I also don't find that this has a crazy white cast. It's just nice. So there we go. That was my updated daytime skincare routine, featuring the products that were in the most recent Boxwalla Box, which was the 12 Beauty Ideal Moisture Level Serum and the Amley Botanicals Silver Rich Facial Mist. And upon first application, I do really like them. I think that they'll work similarly to products that I'm already using. So I'm excited to keep these in rotation for the next couple of months and sort of see if I notice any different skin benefits while using these versus other things that I use and just all that. So the special part of this video is Boxwalla Box and I are actually going to be hosting a giveaway, sort of. So there's a catch to the giveaway. So I'm going to read you guys the clues for the June box. And then whoever can guess the brand and the products that are going to be in it will be entered in a drawing to receive the June box. So if there are, you know, like 10 people who manage to guess correctly all of the answers, you'll all be entered in the giveaway, and then I will pull one of your names out of a random organizer online. I will randomly pull a name out of a hat. I'll just call it that. But yeah, anybody who guesses correctly what the brand and the products will be entered in the giveaway. I'm not going to tell you if you're correct or not until after it's announced on Instagram what the theme, what the brand and the products are going to be. So I'll sort of leave you hanging for a while. I'm not going to comment on anybody's posts until Lavanya has done that over on Instagram, which should be, I feel like it's going to be within the same week that I post my video. I'm not really sure. We coordinated a little bit so that way I could do this before her reveal. But yeah, so I wanted to do something kind of fun for the next reveal to get people excited, and I thought having you guys sort of like guess on my video would be kind of fun. So I'm going to read you the little clues that she sent me. So the theme is the Wandering Wood Nymphs Sun-Kissed Alchemy. I'm going to try not to focus on any of the words so it's not like obvious what the products or the brand is, but hopefully you guys can get it. So here we go. Having enjoyed her English spring, the wandering woman is back from England for the summer, but this time she is a wandering wood nymph. The trees are her home and she drinks from the flowers. She lovingly talks to the plants for hours. She peers through the leaves in search of some sunlight. She finds it and holds it in her palm through the night. Now she gathers her sunshine as if it were rubies, glimmering, shimmering in the space between the trees. One day she decided to traipse through a meadow with a sheer white veil aflight on her face. The veil feels like the softest of gauzes with Moroccan rose and champaca lace. As she traipses, she finds some chamomile flowers that she mixes with balsams and resins from trees. She drinks in some sunshine that she gathers like rubies as the scent of guavas perfumes the breeze. The meadow, it beckons the wandering wood nymph for a soothing rest in the cool grassy green. She turns to you and offers her potions so you two can mix up the magic she's seen. So I hope you guys sort of find that a little bit challenging, like a fun little puzzle that you can sort of replay over and over again until you sort of get the clues and you know what it is, or maybe not. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm excited to see you guys sort of like guess in the comments down below what you think it is, and I hope you enjoyed this sort of like different take on my review of the Boxwalla Box. Obviously I wanted to get the video out so I could do sort of the reveal with Lavanya for the next month's box before it closed and before she revealed it on her own Instagram. So if you think that you know what the products are and you're interested in the box for next month, I'm going to leave the link down below to sign up. I think the sign-ups will be until May 20th. The box will be available until May 20th, so you've got plenty of time. I'm uploading this on the 1st of the month, so you've got 20 days essentially, unless she extends it or unless she sells out first. Who knows? We'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.